Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the end of September. We're going to get into your current energy, the near future, and then we're going to see what Spirit wants you to focus on the last couple of weeks. So it is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If this one doesn't resonate for you, definitely check out your other placements. It's always helpful too, anyway. So I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's returning. And if you are new here, welcome. I hope you'll stay. I do personal readings. That information is in the description box if you'd like. Now, normally, I don't know if everyone here has seen the white cat that comes around, but my son has a white cat and then has a Bengal. And I just wanted to share with you guys. When she's around, I feel like there's angels around. Now he's around, and I feel like there's something about his energy that's very spicy. So you guys could feel a little bit, what's the word I want to look for? Just not spiteful necessarily, but almost as if you have kind of spicy responses to people. So if anybody tries to get your goat or do anything towards the end of the month, I'd say you've got good responses coming, is what it feels like. So I dare anybody to come towards you guys at the end of the month and say anything that's sideways or twisted, because I feel like they're going to get a little bit of that saucy side. All right, so let's get into your energy. He is up against my back, so you may be feeling like you've got some stuff that's up against your back, like some pressures at work or something going on that feels like there's just a little bit of tension. So we have the Three of Wands in reverse in your current energy and the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Now, in the near future, we have the Justice in reverse with the Emperor and the Two of Wands. And then what Spirit wants you to focus on is the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. Your happiness, your overall well-being. So the Eight of Wands is the overall energy. This feels like lots of communication, things moving quickly. There could be a lot of travel coming up for some of you. I just heard and actually saw a plane for work purposes. That's going to be for a few of you, but there's something around travel that keeps coming in very strongly, and then they just showed me a boat. So some of you may be planning your next vacation and wanting to take either a cruise or something that has to do with boating or the water or something that's around that. And, okay, they're being very specific about this travel. Very few of you could probably resonate with this, but they keep showing me the mountains with the snow and I don't know what's on top of it, but I want to say ice type peaks. So you could be taking one of those that takes you to places that have that kind of scenery. All right. So the communication is going to be very quick and very strong. Now in your current energy with the Three of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Cups, there's a sense of being a little bit impatient. If there is someone's energy that either you've been waiting on, maybe you've been expecting a message, doesn't necessarily have to be from a partner or a person, or you're just looking for clarity. It's like you have everything that you need. You know you're clear. You're not confused about anything. So why is it that I sense this person is in between without the ability to either tell the truth or be clear? So I think your patience is wearing thin. Could it be somebody in your family? No doubt about it. I feel like the importance for the next couple of weeks for you is going to be to focus on your happiness and not allow anyone else's energy to dictate to you how you feel or throw you off your game or anything of that nature. All right. We'll clarify that in just a moment. So in the current energy, we have the Justice in reverse with the Emperor card and the Two of Wands. This is you not allowing things that have created imbalance in the past to affect you anymore. The Emperor is very much about the energy of being in control of things. So in the near future, you're going to take back control. You're going to look at the future from a different perspective. Maybe it's because this person can't come correct. If they can't, then I feel like you're just going to keep focusing on what's going to make you feel secure, what's going to create that stability that you want. So it's a big, big energy of taking back control of your life and the things that matter to you. Sorry, he's hiccuping and he's right behind my back. Okay, we'll clarify that as well. And then what Spirit wants you to focus on, the King of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the all right, I can talk, guys, I swear. The 10 of Cups. Immediately, the first thing I heard was you don't need any kind of clarity or epiphany moment or anything like that from somebody else in order to create the happiness and stability that you are looking for. Now, it could be also that this is one of those times where it's unexpected that another energy has started to move towards you, and Spirit's kind of trying to pull your eye away from whatever you've had your focus on previously. For those of you that are looking for somebody new, I feel like there's someone much more stable that would create more balance and love and fulfillment around your emotions. This just feels like that's what they really want you to focus on. So if something's not making you happy or it's pulling you down and it's created any kind of imbalance where you feel like you've lost a little bit of control, Spirit's very adamant that you don't wait on other people and their steps or whatever is going on with them to interfere with you creating what you want to. This also tells me that things are going to be stable. So if you've questioned anything around your finances, Spirit's telling you right now you're fine. Things are going to be okay. There will always be enough, even if it feels like at times you're not sure that things are going to come to fruition or that you're going to have what you need or want or desire. This tells me that things are going to stay stable and something is going to make you really happy. So there could be a shift and change in the next couple of weeks in your money, in your financial situation that creates this type of celebration with you and your family if you are currently in a family situation. All right, so let's clarify the Three of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Swords. Whoever this energy is that I'm picking up on does not have a whole lot of integrity. So if you're looking for somebody to bring truth to you, I wouldn't hold your breath. And I don't mean that to sound sarcastic or nasty, just I wouldn't. I don't think you're going to get the clarity that you need. And I think your impatience is what's indicating to you that you need to just step away from it. And again, step back into your own power, take control back of your life, your feelings, your thought processes, things like that. All right. So we have the High Priestess. There you go. Your intuition. Pay attention because it's telling you. You definitely need to probably get to a place where you trust it even more than you already do. And I sense that a lot of you, well, there's a handful of you that probably have abilities I'm picking up on. So if you're following a path that leads you into a place where you use those abilities for your work, this is interesting. It's very off, but some of you may actually go to work for investigators and want to move in that direction if you have abilities and you're working towards true crime. I don't know why that's popping up. That could be for one person. Either way, your intuition is going to be very important when it comes to this situation. So trust it. I think you already feel that this isn't going to come to you the way you had possibly hoped. Now, judgment is use your better judgment. This is about being happy, finding balance within your home space. So if this is creating any kind of instability, this is Spirit's way of saying, look, there's so much already there to be happy about. Make a decision. It's up to you to choose to release this from you if this person's not going to come the way they're supposed to. All right, so let's look at the Emperor. They told me to look at the bottom, and that's the Four of Wands. Now, this could have been a person that you were in a very long-term relationship with, or maybe you still are and you're questioning whether this person is telling you the truth. I'm telling you, trust your intuition. Something doesn't feel right. Something's a little bit off. Even if at times it just feels like a little bit of a white lie, this feels a little bit bigger than that. So if you feel it, you're on point. Now, the Ace of Pentacles is coming in, which means new opportunities, right? This is a push in the direction in the near future. This comes up a lot, and right now I still get the feeling that this is possibly an opportunity, and for most of you this is going to be something that comes towards you. So I don't think this is something you're going to have to seek. If you are looking for maybe, I don't know if this is going to be a side job or maybe just an investment, somewhere to put your money that you feel like it's going to grow. That's why I thought in the future something's coming up about your finances growing and that things are going to be okay. So it could be a new job for some of you that comes up the end of the month that you've been waiting on, and that reinvigorates you, gives you back your power and your stability, where you feel like you can finally see what's coming in the future. All right, let's see. Now we have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and then we have the Lover's card. So look, we may have talked about this in your past readings. If this person's energy showing up, I apologize. I know it gets a little bit repetitive. I feel like this person's out of your life, or at least on the way out, because they have manipulative behavior. So if you've already released this, great. It's popping back up because some of you may have still been waiting to see if this person was going to come clean. I just don't feel like that's going to happen. I feel like something new is coming towards you. The Ace of Pentacles can also represent new love. So for those of you that are looking for a new partnership, or thinking about the fact that, you're not happy in what you're in, and is there a possibility for a future with somebody else? I'm going to say yes. This is the near future, so it's going to be something that's much more stable than what you've experienced in the past, and it's going to make you feel empowered. Like you can still keep control of your own self, your own life. You're not going to get lost in this person. There isn't codependency issues, things like that. It's going to be something that you can actually see moving forward. And it does seem to bring you fulfillment and happiness. At least that's what Spirit's wanting you to focus on. The possibility that that can happen. Sometimes we can't see it when we're engulfed in either past relationships, what's already happened, or something current that just isn't making us happy anymore. All right, so the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, please. We have the Five of Wands in reverse, which is great. Not wanting to have any drama. Spirit's like, just put it behind you. Let it go. If there's been any situation that's created that kind of tension, or, kept you up at night, anything that has created that kind of feeling of I'm just not okay, they want you to release it. It feels good. It feels like you're going to anyway. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Good, because you're not going to be going back and forth anymore. This is so important with this aspect. They know how strong you are. You are strong. Take back your power. Regain your strength. You're going to be okay. You're going to get through whatever this is. If you're having to get over someone that you possibly thought was lying, or if there's been some difficulty through the financial situation and you're looking for a new opportunity, they're saying hold tight, because your strength is what's going to get you through this. And whatever, God, what a cliche, but what hasn't killed you has made you stronger. So just know that you've made it through, and on the other side of this, Spirit saying your strength is what's going to keep getting you through. And that's what's going to bring you the happiness that you deserve. We all do. And we go through times in our lives, the ups and downs. At times we're really happy, at times we feel a little low. But the Hangman says that, yes, there's been a time where you felt a little bit stuck. I feel the need to pull, maybe in a marriage or a relationship that was not working for you. It could have created some kind of a sense of a lack of passion, or a lack of desire to move forward. And because this person, again, there's that Knight of Swords, is in reverse, not able to tell the truth. Maybe things weren't balanced and you kept attempting to create that balance, but the Eight of Cups says there's a desire to walk away and leave any kind of emotional baggage in the past and just keep looking forward. And I don't feel like he carries anything with him. He's just relieved to release whatever he needed to release. And then that's when you see that the Three of Wands comes in with your ships. Yes, that's the basic meaning of the cards. Your ships are coming in. You can see how things are starting to progress and get better. All right, guys, if I didn't mention in the beginning, if you're with me still, I'm going to look at your person's energy, whoever's on your mind. So it could be somebody different from the main spread. We'll look and see what's going on with them. So think about them for just a moment. And let's see if we can touch on their energy and your energy. This is for Virgo. And their person, please. Okay, so we have the Fool. You have somebody who really wants, wow, the Wheel of Fortune. This is great. Strength. And then the Eight of Wands. So you could be dealing with, I'll get to that in just a second, Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. We had a lot of Pentacles in the main spread as well. So I think the focus would be around someone who is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. We also have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, strong Leo, And I do have fire here as well. So Leo, Sag, and Aries. Now, the overall energy for you guys is the victory card. So whoever's on your mind, this feels like something that can be successful, regardless of the status of your relationship, if it's new, if it's been there for a while. I keep wanting to say that maybe some of you are about to get hitched. You might decide that you're ready to take this to the next level. It's definitely a victory. So it's not just a desire to want to be together, but it's also that the relationship is going to be successful. Your person wants to take that leap of faith. Some of you could be getting engaged. I feel that very strongly. The Wheel of Fortune says that it's going to be a successful relationship. Now we also have Leo and Taurus here, and I feel Aries as well as Sagittarius. So your person's very enthusiastic about this. They feel confident, really confident that things will move forward. They may not have done it yet, but I feel like it's coming. And this is going to be, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. Even if you're female, you may decide you just want to ask your partner to marry you. Could be same sex, opposite sex, doesn't matter. But right now, I just feel like there's no communication about it. So for those of you who are hoping that this is going to happen, I think your person's ready to take that chance. They feel really good about it, and they know that the relationship's going to be successful. All right, for you, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, I love this, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Four of Cups. Being open to all opportunity within the relationship. You're not closed off. I feel like you see what this person brings to the table. You're very stable. You offer stability in the relationship as well. Now, with the Knight of Swords, you may just not be 100% clear. Maybe it's that you're not sure if this person's actually going to do it or not, and you haven't gotten any indication yet. I don't know why I want to say this so badly, but I feel like it. Some of you Virgos could be getting engaged soon. All right, let's see with the Romance Angels. This is for Virgo. Whoop. Oh, it just showed playfulness, and then reconciliation and you deserve love wanted to pop out. So I'm going to take that. For some of you, it could be, yes, that somebody wants to come back into your life, but that would have to be a very healthy partner, not somebody who lies. We have playfulness and getting to know each other, and then heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So maybe you feel like your person's held back, or they may seem a little bit secretive, but I only think it's because they really do have the desire to take this relationship forward. So for those of you that this is someone you have not heard from in a bit, and you trust them, not the person who can't tell the truth that was from the main reading, someone from your past is returning to your life. It's always possible. You deserve love. You're lovable, of course. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine, and then getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you may feel still, even after being with somebody for quite some time, that you have other things that need to be revealed in order for the two of you to get that much closer. But I'm going to tell you right now, whoever this is for, your person is serious. Okay, let's get the Lover's Oracle. This is for Virgo. Tell me about their person. Okay. It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And then we have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. If you have any doubt about your person, definitely do that, because I sense that there's some of you that might be questioning whether this is actually possible or not. And then we have Twin Flames. Your passion ignites. It very well could be. I feel the need to bring out this card as well. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay. Now, last but not least, we're going to get a couple of messages from Spirit with the wisdom of the Oracle. This is for Virgo. We have Observer, Here and Now, Unfinished Symphony, Flexible, and the bottom of the deck is Serendipity. I think this is for those of you that have been hoping for something spectacular to happen. It does reduce to a 9, but I feel like that's the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new. So for those of you that have been single or you are in a relationship, you'll be taking it to the next level. That's that good luck card. Okay, and then we have Observer. I feel like you do sit back and watch things from an outsider's perspective sometimes to understand how things are functioning within your world and the people around you. It reduces to a 13, which is a 4, and that's about finding that balance within. And sometimes just looking at everything around you can help give you a better understanding of how to keep things grounded when you see how other people work. I giggle because sometimes the craziness of the outside world makes us realize just how sane we are. And then we have here and now, which reduces to a 5, so that's a big change. Remember, stay in the present moment because good things are coming. Stability is definitely coming along with not only a person for some of you, but also in your work arena and possibly some investments that you might consider making. And then unfinished symphony. This is going to be for the few of you that someone from the past is coming back into your life and wants to finally settle down. So it's going to be up to you if you really want to do that. This is a new beginning. So they're saying be flexible. This is also a 10. So a lot of you, this is a big new beginning. Big, big, big. You might have closed out some cycles finally with this full moon and said, I'm releasing it all. I'm moving on from this point, and that's why things feel so refreshed and new for you and why I'm getting so many 10s in this particular reading. So I hope this helped. For those of you that this is happening for, I'd love to hear about it down the line if it does. I'm excited for you. I hope you enjoy the end of the month, and I will see you in the next one. If you'd like a personal, that's in the description box. I love you guys so much. Take care, and I'll see you in the next reading.